Hey YouTube, I'm Ross Magas, and this is Not Real Life. And we are back again with another Monster Hunter Wild Weapon video overview, discussion, and analysis, breakdown, whatever you like to call it. We're trying to do that here. And today we've got Sword and Shield with a classic look, the Rathalos armor. Very cool. And I am not so familiar with this to know if there are any super noticeable updates. They're probably just tweaks here and there, but I'm going to guess that there are some differences here compared to the old ones, but it's good to see, you know, just in full upscale, what the new armor looks like. I guess it's not new, but the returning armor looks like. But let's go ahead. Sword and Shield is a weapon I am slightly familiar with, but let's take a look. We got the reveal, and this is one thing I always thought was really cool is like these little holes, just to show like it's melting or something like that. It's gross and cool at the same time. I always love that. Scoutfly cage. Oh, there's like a nice little strap. The detail in this game is so wild, but point intended. And I think this is Perfect Rush. What's that called? Yeah. Alright, maneuverability. So, I'm going to stop it here in a sec, but like that was something that's pretty big. And this seems to be a theme of actually a lot of weapons this time. They've been hiding it very slowly and very subtly, just popping it in there. But these little side steps are pretty nice, actually. I guess because of the side steps, the swipes, they seem kind of slow to me, but I don't know if that's just my imagination, because some of the other things have had way faster, like bigger, wilder abilities. But these side steps, and it's also in again, it's in some of the other videos too, but I'm starting to think that maybe all the weapons have this ability to just maneuver a little bit. So, like, you know, it makes sense. You're, like, not really in the right spot, and you kind of just step over. But, oh, yep, maneuver. Shield to guard and attack. Yep, you can KO. Oh, that was a nice little slide. I think this is in Rise, too, this slide attack. Okay. No crazy jumps out of it or anything like that. Okay, a block. Okay, they kept the weapon. Of course they keep it. It's one of the signature things. The ability to use items. Okay. Oh, you can. I'm glad that they made that, because I feel like once Perfect Rush came out, there was really no reason to use that as much, but because it did so much more damage to just do Perfect Rush than to do... What was it called? You charge, you know, you jump back. You're hitting, you press back circle, hold circle, just let it hit, and then jump up in the air and come down with a shield. What's that move called? Okay, you get knocked over. Nope, this is just drinking. Okay. So it's kind of like the clutch claw mechanic where you just grab onto it, but the attack is definitely different. Wait. Oh, they triggered it already. So it's like the end of Perfect Rush. They said you should go directly into a Shoryuken. I really like this move. I think it's really cool. Maybe it's not the most optimal for damage, but it's nice and flashy. And the Sword and Shield doesn't really have a lot of flashy things going on for it. Nope, we're attacking the weak point. I think that was a circle combo. No. Actually, that was Perfect Rush, but it was like the second hit. So, yeah, they've already done the jump in, and then this is the slashing, and then into the melee, and then the stab, which they cut out. It's weird that they're cutting these out, because I guess we know what these are, but maybe they just want to keep the action going. They don't want to show everything. Whoa. I think I accidentally just found that. So you can perfect block? Just block? Or is this a new move? Is it a counter? A well-timed block into a slash? That's cool, even though the follow-up is kind of not exciting. I wonder... I guess this is going to be one of those where you have to spec into guard or something. Yeah, it had a nice sound too. Goosh. Okay. And 2. Oh, you know what? I think that might be the same move. I was literally just playing Monster Hunter Rise before I sat down to do this. And I was trying Sword and Shield there because I never played it. And it was so different than it was in World, it threw me off. But I think that was what in Rise was when you press triangle circle, you do a spinning slash, but it's after a perfect block. Maybe it's, I guess it's time sensitive block. Yep. This is new too. It's like when you jump off a wall and then you come down with the sword. Is this? How did they trigger this? I can't see. So they've smashed the ground, Chadacabra, and maybe it's like a different charge, like perfect rush, because this animation is pretty similar when they step back. I think Gunlance and Hunting Horn kind of ruined it for like some of these other videos, because like a lot of this stuff is actually really cool when you think about it and what it will mean for gameplay, but none of it was like the really cool big flashy stuff like the drill claw or like the big sonic boom with Hunting Horn, you know. And it just kind of like, I guess, you know, it's like, yeah, this one's old reliable, it won't fail you. You can do everything you can do, and there's a little bit more stuff. But I'm pretty sure you can be a little bit flashier with Sword and Shield than this trailer is making it seem like. Either way, I'm definitely interested, especially because of this part. Yeah, just these like little adjustments. That's pretty cool. I imagine like really good players are you're gonna be watching people do this kind of stuff, and it's just gonna look like they're just kind of dancing the exact right distance while a monster like flies by. They're not getting hit with the hitbox. Hopefully there's some cool stuff like that that's possible, but that remains to be seen. And Sword and Shield looking solid, very solid. I'm excited to get my hands on it more than actually just to watch it. I think that this one especially, compared to some of the other weapons, this one especially really, I think, is going to need some hands-on time more than it is just to watch it. This is a new spot in this area. I don't think they've shown this before. It's still the same map, but this specific cove clearing. Is this the Chaos Park? It is the Chaos Park. Well, either way, are you a sword and board? Or are you a different kind of main? Let me know down in the comments. Hit those CTA actions and help YouTube, help me, help the algorithm, help us all find more Monster Hunter content for everyone. Monster Hunter for everybody. I'm Ross Rasmugas. This is Not Real Life, and thank you for watching another weapon overview with me. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time.